Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be going over the vehicle itinerary feature of Fleeto and I'll show you how you can use it to improve the fleet efficiency. So to access it, you click on vehicles and then choose itinerary. So here we have the interface. So firstly, you'll have to choose the vehicle for which you want to view the itinerary. So let's choose our office car and you'll also have to specify the start and the end date. So let's view it for one day, which is the 1st of May. So we'll specify that here and then click on open route, and this will load up the route history of that vehicle on that particular day. Yeah, so that's loaded up. So before I go over that, let's just see what's here. Here's a quick summary for the vehicle on that day. So the total time it has traveled is 8 hours and 6 minutes. The total distance it travels is 273. We have the idle time, we have the average and the max speed of the vehicle for that day. And we also know how many times the vehicle has undergone harsh braking, acceleration, and cornering. So if we look at the route history, we can see that the vehicle started at 9:32 a.m. If you want to see the exact location from where the vehicle started, we can click on this point and it will take us there. So we can see the vehicle started from here and ran till 9:37 a.m. for 5 minutes, during which it covered a distance of 0.28 kilometers with an average speed of 23 and a max speed of 53. And it stopped at point number 1. So every time the vehicle stops, it creates a stop point, which is numbered. So you can see it stopped for 1 minute and ran for 1 minute again and stopped at stop number 2 for barely a minute and then stopped again for 2 minutes at stop number 3, which is marked on the map. So you can see probably the vehicle was in a high traffic area and it had to constantly move and brake. Finally, the vehicle starts moving at 9:45 and it moves uninterrupted for 52 minutes until 10:38 a.m. So if we see the vehicle doesn't stop until, so if we have to zoom out quite a bit to see the stop point again, this point number 4. Yeah, so here we can see the vehicle stopped again after 52 minutes at 10:38 a.m. So it traveled 17.39 kilometers. So we have the statistics for every runtime. So the itinerary is great because it breaks down the entire route journey for the whole day or whatever time you have specified, and it gives you the exact statistics for each time the car individually ran. So let's continue our journey for the day. The next stop, as we saw, was so the vehicle stopped for 50 minutes at point number 4, and after that it traveled for 56 minutes again. So we'll have to zoom out again to find out the stop number 5. So the vehicle stopped for 7 minutes at stop number 5 from 12:25 to 12:32, and so here you can see this is the stop point for the vehicle, and it ran again for 54 minutes from 12:33 to 1:27. So let's zoom out again and see where the vehicle is headed. And here it stops for 1 hour 29 minutes at stop number 6. So if we click on that, we can see this was the stop number 6, and after which the vehicle ran for 1 hour again. So it traveled 76 kilometers before stopping at point number 7 for 20 minutes. So let's look at point number 7. So after this, the vehicle ran for 1 hour 23 minutes and it stopped at the initial location, which was our starting point. So the vehicle is probably back home after a long day, and you can see the vehicle moved till here before it parked. So this was the itinerary summary for just one day. In most cases, fleet managers or business owners would like to view the itinerary for over a month. This is because they have to monitor the performance of both the vehicle and the driver. So viewing the historical data over an extended period of time allows them to make better decisions to improve the efficiency and overall operation of the business. So how does that help? Firstly, the performance. By viewing historical data, fleet managers can evaluate um, the routes taken and identify deviations such as unauthorized stops or inefficient detours and then take corrective actions accordingly. They can also monitor the driver behavior, so they can monitor speeding, braking, or excessive idling. And with this data, they can identify patterns of unsafe driving behavior and implement necessary actions to correct that. And another way itinerary can help improve the efficiency of a business is by optimizing the fuel efficiency. So the itinerary provides insights into fuel consumption patterns. So in this case, the vehicle didn't have the fuel module attached to it. That's why we don't have the fuel data for this particular vehicle. But if you had a vehicle that had that module, you would receive that data in the itinerary as well. So we can analyze the historical data and identify opportunities to reduce fuel consumption, such as through actions like minimizing idle time and reducing unnecessary mileage, and also optimizing vehicle load capacity. Finally, the most important one, which is the route planning and optimization. So the itinerary can help us optimize future route planning. By analyzing past routes and traffic patterns, fleet managers can identify the most efficient routes and make adjustments to future routes to minimize travel time, to reduce congestion, and improve overall fleet efficiency. So these are the ways itinerary can be quite useful for business owners and fleet managers. Now that we know the advantages itinerary provides to business owners and fleet managers, let us see if Fleeto is capable of generating the itinerary for a period of 1 month for the same office car that we selected earlier. So if we set the starting date as April 1st and the end date as May 1st, that's a period of 30 days. So we are interested in seeing the itinerary for the office car over a period of 1 month to analyze the various performance metrics. This includes the time, the distance traveled, the idle time, etc. So here we can see all the stop points and the entire route history on the map has been generated. So let's zoom out a bit. So this is the complete route history. We can see this is quite impressive that all of this information is presented in this one place. It's quite useful for any fleet manager. So we can see that the vehicle has stopped over 125 times over the period of a month. And every time the car is on the move, we have the start time, the end time, the date, where it started, where it ended, for how long it traveled, the distance it traveled, how many times the driver was driving harshly, the max speed, the average speed. So all the relevant information that you would need is presented here. This is great. This will allow us to review daily performance as well as generate uh, recommendations for the driver as well as for the vehicle on how to best use it in terms of route optimization and fuel efficiency to improve fleet efficiency. So this is great that there is no delay at any point. I can click on any run duration, and it will show me the exact route history along with all this data. This is seriously very impressive feature of Fleeto. So another thing that I wanted to show you was the summary. If you want a more detailed summary, the one that's presented here, you can click on this download button, and this will take you to the itinerary report. And you can also change the car as well as the start date and the end date. But we have applied the filters before, so we have that necessary data. So starting from April 1st, every time we had the car moving or waiting, and what was the trip time and the idle time, we have all the necessary information over here, so you can access this from here. Pretty cool. So this was the itinerary feature of Fleeto. I hope you guys liked the feature demonstration, and I hope this answered some of your questions regarding itinerary. However, if you have any further questions, don't hesitate and feel free to reach out to us by commenting on the comment box and let us know your thoughts, and let us know if you have any questions regarding itinerary, and we'll do our best to answer. In future, we'll come with more Fleeto feature demonstrations and tutorials. So stay in touch with us, subscribe to our channel, click on your notification button so you get notified every time we post a new video. That's it for today. Thanks for staying with us. Thank you.